Hey there everyone. Hey, if you're looking for stronger glutes, stronger hamstrings, really that posterior chain, this video is great for you, especially if you like to run. My name is 𝗵𝗵𝗀𝗃, physical therapist with 𝗴𝗵𝗺𝗺𝗃 Online and Buffalo Rehab Group. So I've been using this exercise for a long time. I want to show you guys ways that you can turn on your glute muscles, get them stronger, and then progress it to improve your balance. Now real quick, if you need stronger glutes, you want to work on your balance, there's two programs that I recommend, Base3 and Base6 Bootcamp. I included a link in the messaging in this post somewhere, I think up top, that you can actually get a $1 trial to try these workouts. And the cool thing is our app is launching this weekend. Depending on when you watch this video, it is May 2020, and our app is launching this weekend, so you can use that as well. So what I want to do is I want to focus on this exercise. It's really geared, like I said, for glutes, low back even, and your hamstrings. You might know it as a deadlift. So I'm going to show you a way to use a normal deadlift and then progress it to a balancing deadlift. So when most people think deadlift, they think of big muscular people grunting in the gym, carrying around water jugs, and walking around like this. I want you to know that deadlifting is really important. I use it with my older patients, and it's a proper way to lift for a lot of people. So deadlifting is going to be very start with two legs, right? So you're going to start with two legs. You're going to keep your knees soft and bent. You're not going to bend it or anything like that. But once you bend them, the knees are going to stay in the same spot. You're not going to move your knees anything past that. And just from a form standpoint, we want to make sure that we don't let our low back round. So the deadlift looks like this with two legs. So you're going to be here and then back up. Now if your hamstrings are real tight, you're going to really pull on your hamstrings. But we're going to be targeting our glutes and our hamstrings and our low back with this move. The main thing with the deadlift is that you don't allow yourself to round. You're going to turn your glutes off and you're going to strain your back with that. So real quick, if you wanted to see this with a weight, I have a kettlebell here. You can use 2 dumbbells, you can use whatever you want, but this will definitely target your glutes and your hamstrings to get them stronger. 3 sets of 10 is a great way to do this, and you can use heavier weight because you're using big, strong, powerful muscle groups. So I'm going to hold the weight, pretty much just dangle it here. I'm going to keep a little arch in my low back. I'm going to drive my butt backwards and come back up. Now I had a patient do this today, and she was trying to touch the ground. I want you to know that you do not need to go down and touch the ground, because this is what happens. So for me, I have a little bit of tightness in my hamstrings on both sides. I unlock my knees. I do my deadlift. This is as far as Steve is going. If I want to go further, I have to do this. And you see how my low back rounds? That will crush your low back. If not the first time, it will eventually. So when you're doing this exercise, keep the knees soft, drive them back, and come back up. Again, 3 sets of 10 is a great way to do this. But then there's a way to progress it. And again, if we can get you stronger glutes, stronger hamstrings, and work on your balance, that's a great way to go. So I want to show you the progression of this. I want to make sure I'm still on camera. If you have any questions, let me know. I'm going to move this baby back a little bit. Keep going. All right, so the next one I want to show you is progressing your double leg deadlift to a single leg deadlift. And we use this a ton in Base3 and Base6 Bootcamp along with other exercises. So if you really want to ramp up your glute strength, check out the link in this post and go to the Base3 or Base6 Bootcamp. So I'm going to hold the weight, I'm going to balance on my left foot. The weight's always going to go on the opposite side. That's going to create a torque. It's going to fire your glutes more. It's going to work on improving your glute strength. A lot of people like to carry it on the same side of their body. That actually shuts your glute off. So put it on the opposite side. I'm standing on my left, so the weight is on my right. I'm going to unlock my knee, and then the movement is exactly the same, right? So in the double leg deadlift, we were here. The movement's going to be the same, but we're going to single leg. So you're going to kick that leg up as you reach down. All of that is coming, is coming from your hip hinge, and this is really comfortable in jeans. I'm not warm at all. But you're going to be here, and you're just hinging from that hip. The cool thing about this exercise is when you get to single leg, like a double leg deadlift, if you have small discrepancies, I'll go here, in your leg strength, so you're doing your deadlift and maybe your left leg's stronger than your right, you're going to overpower on your left. The cool thing about a single leg deadlift is there is no getting away from it. Your left leg has to do the work. We, again, don't want to round our back out. We want to keep that spine straight. I like to kick the leg up in the air, if you can see that, and really target the hamstrings. If you want to be less injury prone, if you want to run faster without having to do more, strength training is a key component of this. So if you want to do the other side, hold the weight in the left, stand on my right, unlock the knee, tip down, and come back up. Amazing exercise. This one's really challenging, so always you can start with the double leg and progress. If you want to work on your strength even more, learn more cool exercises to improve your balance, be less injury prone, increase your glute strength, go to the link in this post and start a $1 trial. You can go for, it's 2-week trial. You can go, if you stick around, it's $15 a month. But Base 3 and Base 6 Bootcamp use this exercise a ton. If not, just use this exercise anyways. I hope this helps you guys. Try them out and let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks. Bye.